Yeah, it's probably not one of the greatest games I've ever watched back in my life, but obviously ridiculously bad conditions for both sides, and they actually stuck at it. It suited their game to some respects. They had a very good defence, especially around the ruck. So I was really happy that we got the 5 points, and that's all I could ask. Extra pleasing was the nil, because they probably had about 50-60 bits of possession as well, like percentage. I don't take too much out of it. I think the conditions sometimes are that bad. So like I said, the pleasing things is we scored the 4 tries. Set piece was good in them conditions, and we kept them to a nil. So they're the positives. Adam Howard was outstanding all game. He was looking for tackles. He was pushing people out of the way to tackle people at one point, and his carrying was immense. So yeah, and I thought Fitzpatrick as well had a very good game coming back in at 12. I think now we're getting to grips with it. I think if you look at the 5 games we lost in injury time, if we would have won them, we'd probably be sitting second in the league. So I think we're creeping up there. Where I'd say we are a mid-table side where we are at the minute. But I think we've learnt from our mistakes. We lost we lost 3 games with the last play of the game early on in the season. But now we've had tight games in the last few weeks, and we've shown that we've learnt from our mistakes, and we can dog out them wins, and we get some consistently good performances. And I think maybe that's down to the lads actually believing in themselves. I think it's obviously first year back in this league, a lot of new players at the club. So now they're starting to really believe in themselves, and yeah, we're looking forward to the second half of the season.
It's the big game on Saturday.
Yeah.
You're on a bit of a roll. Fylde will be up for it, a bit of revenge. What are your thoughts for Saturday?
Yeah, it's going to be a bit strange going back there, but looking forward to it. I seen Warren Sprague on Sunday night. We had a good chat about it, and I think for all the players involved, it's just going to be a fantastic day, a good derby day at Christmas. It should be a big crowd on. There's no pressure on us. They've not lost in 5. We've not lost in 3. We've beat them here, so they're going to be all out for revenge. So I've just told my players to go and enjoy it.